Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once again in Train World. And we're sat outside the sort of construction plant station of Albuquerque as our latest train. I need to get the UI back for this. Your Mesa Gene indeed has just delivered actually nothing. Because time hasn't moved on fast enough yet, or far enough yet, for the train to pick up the first load of sand to deliver here to Albuquerque. Albuquerque requires sand and also some clay to make some bricks. And because we're not getting any clay, I imagine the demand for sand is a little bit limited because our brick production unit, as that red dot there indicates, is not currently active. We've got a modest amount of money in the bank. We've got nearly 8 million, and the plan is to connect up Mesa here, or Mesa, depending on how you prefer to pronounce it, which will deliver the clay. Now that is a fairly longish route into Albuquerque here, and that should then hopefully kickstart brick production and everyone should start making a lot more money. However, I have, in the spirit of openness and transparency, I have actually played on a little bit on this map and discovered a rather annoying thing, to be honest. I mean, I was annoyed with it when I did it, and that's to do with this crossover here. And I'm going to turn this construction button on. There you are. Which I didn't realise from the sort of help screens or the tutorial what that button did. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but it shows you all the sort of track constructions that you've got on your map, including the rail speed and the signals, and also the green lines indicate the direction of travel of your trains on that stretch of track. But yeah, as you can see, there's this nasty crossover here because of the orientation I placed this station in. We could perhaps do it the other way around and have the loop going around the station that way, which would resolve this. But I think the simplest thing to do... Ooh, I am earning money. I've got nearly 8 million, even nearer to 8 million than I have now. I think what I'm going to do first off is remove this station entirely and replace it with one in the other orientation. And I think we're going to need to make room. Get rid of some of our track here as well. Not all that, no. We'll leave that there. We'll get rid of this. And in fact, we'll get rid of all this. That track, as you can see, is curving in, so that won't make getting back on track, as it were, if you'll pardon the expression, any easier. If I remove that stub, that gets rid of the signal as well. Alright, so let's get rid of that station. Yes, I know it's going to affect my lines, but I've got myself in pause mode, which is good. So let's put... Oh, and I'll make a comment on pause mode momentarily once we're out of this little rebuild thing. I think that's the station, isn't it? Just the one terminal on this one because I'm playing cheap, and I want to turn it. Yeah, that way round, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the other way round. It's this way. No, hang on. I'm right first time because it's coming in from this angle. Yeah, so it needs to be the other way around. So use Control to spin that round. If I put you close to the town, yeah, let's place you there. Can we? Yeah, I have to get rid of all that. Can we put this track back in to spin round there? That looks okay. I think it's a fairly tight curve, but we're all right on that. One thing to notice, we've had another good 2 or 3 updates since you were last with me, since the last video recorded. The dev has put on these little colour toggles at the end, which help you identify these things here, these little pins, if you will, which should help you identify when the track is actually connected. So it's going from here to there. So when you've got a more complex arrangement of track, which I don't generally have at the moment, that should make it a little bit easier to see what's going on. So we'll do that there, and we're going to bring you, and I've missed that one, haven't I? So we'll Cancel that. There you go. You're blue, dark blue. That's fine. What I'm going to do, I think, is take you there and then bring you back to here. Again, I think, yeah, that appears to be connected. That all looks good. And we'll just finish off this connection. Like so. Right, and that's going round, and nothing is crossing over, so that's a lot happier, a lot healthier. Because we're going to have trains coming down here, and it's just so much easier if they can just spin off onto this loop to go into the freight station, and then I'll spin them off again here. So we're going to want a bit of a curve around here. Not like that, a bit like that perhaps. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced of that either, to be honest, but we'll put that in. We'll see how that pans out. A thing about the pause key, which I said I'd mention, that the dev has enhanced the pause key now so that it acts as a toggle. So, or it should do if I come out of rail building. There you go. Yep. So if I pause it from speed 4, pause, unpause, it does it just like that, which makes life so much quicker and easier rather than having to find the number of the speed you want to return to. Right, so our track is having to go up here to get to Mesa to get the clay. So I think we will, yeah, we're going to spin off around here. Like so. It's quite slow, but that's okay. We'll take that and then we'll come up here, and we don't want to spend too much money. Well, we are going round. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's remove, no, not all of that, just this last little bit, like so. And bring you a bit like that, I think. Yeah, I'm happier with that. So that goes there, so we'll commit that. And when we're coming down, right, this is all going to be double tracked, isn't it? So let's put some double track on here. Actually, we could probably start the double tracking around here. No, not all of it. That little bit, yeah. So if we start our double tracking from there, yep, that's it. Just put that little bit in as a sort of place setting, if you will, or a mark. Oh, no, just single track from here. And you can go on there. Not like that. That's unsightly. It says it's happy to do that, but I don't believe that's how a real railway engineer would lay that track. So we'll put you there. Good. Okay, so we can now lay our double track all the way up the rest of this this hill. It is a fairly steep incline, I think, up here. Oh, actually, no, it's going downhill according to the inclination there, -0.2. Okay, it's flat again now. Okay. And up here, right, it's going up again now. This is better. Okay, well, not better, but that's more expected. That's cheaper. I'm happy with that. And so that will do there. Right, so where's our station going to go? Let's come out of there. Press C to cancel. Our station. It's going to be one of these again because you're picking up clay, which is that. They're coming in on the right hand side, aren't they? So we will want you to be, I think, something along those lines. So perhaps over here would work. I wonder what those slopes, what problems those slopes will give us. Okay, so if I put you there, okay, and we'll take some track out of here. Well, it's quite a steep slope. Well, I say steep, I'm not quite sure. 1.3, it's steeper than I'm used to. And okay, I think I'll do this as single track segments. I think we will be coming out of here. Like so. Again, some of the nice things which I don't immediately notice is that when you're laying track, this little box here tells you what the maximum speed is on the length that you're drawing. So as well as the inclination, the slope if you will, the clean distance, I assume that's the distance from where it starts to where it ends, or it might include all the way back there to the sort of implied signal. I don't know. So that's 291 meters it says, or 280. So that must include that length there, mustn't it? Yeah, to the next signal. Okay, the cost. Oh, the rails you're putting in. Ah, yeah, that's that rails line there. Oh, good, good. Oh, I just love the sort of the detail which is in here, which people like me, lazy gamers, don't immediately notice. So that looks complete, and I have got, yep, green lines throughout. That's excellent. I'm happy with the loop, to be honest there, so we don't need the grid lines anymore, the guidelines rather. You can go away. So what we're going to do actually, we're going to start our new line here, because this is where the train will appear. I believe this is how it works. So this is where actually no, I want to name that station. So that's it didn't take on the old name. I think it's Albuquerque Conmat. That will do. Yeah, so I think the first station in the line is where your train appears when you buy it and put it on the line. So if we start here, then hopefully what I'm thinking, you see, is that by the time it gets up to Mesa, then there will be some clay for it to pick up. Because if we start in Mesa, unless the industry is already active, which it isn't at the moment, he said. No, the industry isn't already active. So if the train starts here, there'll be nothing to pick up, so it's an entirely wasted journey. But I'm hoping if it starts here, by the time it gets there, there might be something to pick up. That's probably more wishful thinking, to be honest. But yeah, let's go with it. So, new line. From here. No, add. Then from here, all the way up to Mesa. And again, we're going to have to change this station. Mesa clay pit, that is good, and it's a nice contiguous dark green line. Oh, and a lovely little thing which I picked up by watching one of Blue Wizard's videos on this game, Train World, is that if you click this colour here, you can change which colour you use for the line. It's simple little things like that that you just don't notice unless you, either it's in the manual, and we don't have manuals anymore, do we, obviously, because people don't read, or you watch somebody else who's discovered it, like Blue Wizard. So what colour should we use for clay? I think that mucky brown will do. Yeah, that's fine, and we'll call this the Mesa clay bulk. That's as good a name as any. And we're going to need a train on there. But I'm going to put some signals down here to start with, just to make sure it doesn't cause any trouble with Maisie Jean. So signals. So coming out of here, we'll have a signal there before the switch. I mean, to be honest, the train will stop any other train coming through the station anyway. So if I place one here, because it's simply there. So that's good, I think. Yeah, and then we will have. Yeah, these trains aren't terribly long, so I can probably get away with having a signal in here. Hopefully. Whoops, no. That's it. and also coming down from wherever it is. I've forgotten the name. Sarasota, was it? Possibly. I've completely forgotten. That's outrageous, isn't it? The signal here for coming into the station loop, and we'll have one to say you're back on your own track, and we'll do the same actually for coming out here. That's good, I think. Right, and our trains. Gonna add a new train. Ooh, what's wrong with Maisie Jean? Can't reach the station. Oh no, where are you? Where are... Oh, if I get the game running. I don't know where you are. It's not... Ah... That's a bother, isn't it? Okay, if I put you back on Sacramento Sand Bulk. No? Let's check that line. Ooh, the line is broken. Oh, missing. Oh. Right, yes, it's not automatically picked up this new station. Oh dear, that would explain it. Right, so we're going to take you out, put you in, and we're back and good. Good. Whoa, that's a relief. Yes, it's, I'm so used to that other game that we play, where if you replace a station or a stop within a certain amount of time, it automatically puts it back with the same name and on the same lines. This game obviously has different mechanics, different ways of doing things, which is fine. You can't have every game being the same, can you? That'd be daft. Anyway, we need a new train. What I could do, of course, is... Oh, I've already... No, I haven't bought it yet, so we'll cancel you. What we'll do, because it's the same setup, I think, is we'll clone Maisie Jean. There you go. We'll call you Train 9, and we'll put you on the clay bulk line. And there you are, coming out of there. Looking good. So you'll head off. Now, is that industry active yet? Yes, good. So hopefully that will start picking up some clay from there by the time it gets up there. Now, where are we in our tasks? Can we use these to make quick money? Right, so we are, is that iron ore? I think it is. So once we've picked up 1,000 iron ore from Nashville, we'll get that 2.5 million. That's not too far away in terms of time. Now this lime, now this if I remember correctly, now we need to go to the mini map. That task, so Denver, and we put on the industries. Ah, yes, this is a nice simple one. Good, that's nice and short, so that should give us a nice quick hit of over 2 million. So I think we'll do that as our next task. So there's the lime pit or quarry, whatever it is. And where's lime, isn't it? Yeah. So you are going, should we draw the guidelines? I like to have guidelines so I know where I'm going, basically. We'll use that colour. We'll go to the map. So we are going, oh, this could just go around the corner. Now it's going to make cement. Now cement might be needed by somewhere else, and that somewhere else is going to be either over here or down here. So we want our freight station, yeah, to be up here somewhere. Yeah, not too far away from the passenger station. So it could perhaps cross over or use some of those lines. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. So we're going to edit this colour. We're going to say go from there to there to there. That looks good to me. So we want a station. It's going to be, oh, it's going to be the same station again, isn't it? You're creating lime, or you're transporting line. Okay, where's our guideline? Oh, it's over here somewhere. It's where the heck am I going? Oh, yeah, it's the orientation of the map is It's never, there you are, it's never the same. Yeah, so this main map we're in will change orientation, but the map up here is always in the same orientation. So you're coming. Are we going to need more than one train on here? I don't know. This is not a real town. This is just a quarry settlement, isn't it? So I think we can probably get away with a very short little station. Somewhere like that. Yep. And our track will come in here. Did I miss my blob? I missed the blob. Cancel that. Start again. There you go. Come round here like so. We want to get back out to this. Oh, it's actually going to go past the actual quarry pit itself, the lime pit itself, whatever it's called. And there, and down there. We'll save that there. And what we'll do is we'll just have a switcheroo flip around. Or do I want it to go? I could just have it going around, couldn't I? To be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it properly. I mean, the switcheroo thing is neat, but I think it's relatively slow in operation. I think I may be entirely wrong in that regard, but that's what I'm going to assume. So I want you to go there. There. Right, now can we make you double tracked? Possibly not. Let's get this. Whoops. The zoom's a bit manic on this, or is that just my lack of mouse control? No. Okay, let's get rid of that little bit. Do the double tracking from there. No, double tracking. Okay, right, we've got it. I'm not sure. Do we need more than... It's not that far. We can afford it at the moment. We've got 6 million in the bank. And let's plan our station. Ooh, it also takes cement as well, so it could be used as the storage station for shipment of cement out of Jacksonville, whatever this place is called. No, it needs to be that way, doesn't it? Really? I think, yes, if I put you there like that. Okay. So that means we're going to be coming down. Let's get rid of the guidelines. Coming down from here into there. Good. And then coming around. Whoops. Nope, missed it. There you go. Coming around like so. Good. It's getting a bit faster. Oh, that's getting a lot faster. Good. And connecting onto that. We're good. Okay. Do we not have our completed loop at this end? Oh, we do. Is there a... Yeah, there's a break in the track. Yeah, that bit of track I deleted earlier. That's fine. We can put you back in there like so. And that is splendid. We've got continuous green lines throughout. Lovely. So we will create ourselves a new line. Again, we'll start at the wrong end, as it were, the destination end. Right, Jackson. Right. Can I rename you? Yes. Jacksonville Cement Works. Good. And the other station is the other end, which is this one here, and you're going to be called Denver limes. Yeah, lovely. Again, a lovely contiguous blue colour there. Could we make it a different colour? We can't until you've created the line. Right, that's a little proviso. That lovely bright colour. That's lovely. Good. So we need a train on there. That's quite a short line, isn't it? So I think we don't need a big fancy train on here, do we? Will you do 50 miles an hour? Actually, how fast do you guys travel? 79. Okay, yeah, we'll put you. One of you. And it's the gondola thing here, isn't it, that carries the lime. Yep. How many do we want? We'll put 3 on, because I don't know how much is going to be generated to start with. So we'll put you on there, and you can go on line 7. Task completed. A lovely £2.5 million bonus. And that line obviously has to be given a proper name. Oh, another task is completed. That'll be the Nashville one then, I imagine. Yes, we're naming this line, aren't we? And Denver lime bulk it is. Look at that, we've got 10 million in the bank. Well, let's have a look at our research. How's that doing? 224 points. So that reduced price of bridges construction. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Not that I've actually successfully built any bridges as yet, but this was a lovely 94 kilometers per hour, whatever speed that is in real terms. Lovely Santa Fe locomotive. We'll take you. And increased refunds. Oh, to be honest, I've not been keeping track of what refund we get when we demolish or whatever our stations or tracks and a new type of good. Tools. Oh, yep, why not? We'll take you. We're down to 31, and we are just a few points away, 300 points away from getting into Era 2, which will be diesel. Oh, the big boy. Oh no, that's still steam. It must be kind of like the proper industrialised. Well, you know, you're industrialised here, aren't you? I don't know. Is there a name we can give it? A proper generic term? Oh, our train's here already. Gosh, time flies when you're not paying attention. So, how is train 2 doing? Are you picking anything up? And it looks like no. Oh, yes, 5. Good. Well, that's something at least. Okay, good. As I said, that is something at least. What about our bank balance? Seems that's so much better now. Oh, 2.5 million, 5 million in the bank. Lovely. Our lines are apparently all profitable, including the Denver lime bulk line. Not quite sure how that's become profitable. Yeah, without having actually delivered anything yet. But there you go. Our trains. Oh dear. Maisie Jean's not profitable at the moment. Can we go to that train? Well, we can. We are carrying 11. Where are you at the moment? Oh, you're delivering, are you? Yes, you must be. So is that going to be enough to make that train profitable? Oh, we've got to wait for the end of the quarter, which is this sort of clock symbol at the top here, I think. If we go into our bank and go to trains, it's still showing us minus 114k. I don't think if you look on the train details it gives you any finance information for the train itself. You do get maintenance and the sales price, but nothing in terms of profitability or anything like that. I would like to see that, to be honest. I would like to see more specific, timely information. But okay, so we're approaching the end of the quarter, and is that going to change at all? Or maybe not. Nope. Okay, oh, that's a shame. I'm sure it will pick up. I'm sure it will. He said hopefully. So what have we got here in Albuquerque? Ah, good. Okay, we are getting some clay now. We've already had some delivered. So that bricks production is in play. Do we have on the region map, do we have... oh, a new task has been added. We'll look at that in a second. So, bricks. Yeah, we've got this dotted line here into Jacksonville. But I don't know if anybody wants... Who wants bricks? Do you? No, we don't think you do. No. Actually, if we go to the region proper, Jacksonville. So what's this telling us? So Jacksonville makes cement. Okay. But what you do with bricks? Is there another technology beyond bricks? I don't know. We will hopefully find out at some point. Ooh, I've got a free region, so I can expand into another region. Where should we go? We've only got 4 here. Let's this one, Houston. Yeah, let's go here. Steel plus lumber equals tools. Ah, right. Can we do that? Can we actually do that? Steel. Ooh. Yes, of course, you're producing steel here, aren't you? Yes, from that coal and that iron ore. That's good. Do I want the stuff? I want Fort Worth. There you go. Yeah, you're getting loads of raw materials in. Right, yeah, I think let's open up Houston. Let us do that. Houston, unlock you, and we're done. Ooh. Oh, was that was one of my tasks as well, so I got another 2.5 million. Oh, I'm raking in the free money at the moment. Indianapolis to Fort Worth. Where the heck is Indianapolis? Oh, to Fort Worth, which is down there. Right. Okay, so we're not actually going to... we're not doing much expansion into our new regions. But yeah, I would be like, yes. So we've got a passenger station here in Fort Worth, hidden behind all this other stuff. And we can create, for a reward, a passenger route up to Indianapolis. I think we can do it. That will be our next task, I think, for the next episode of Train World. What's going on here? So Albuquerque, getting something. Not quite sure how that all works. Bank balance. The Sacramento Sand Bulk has made money. Good amount of money. And Mesa Jean is now only 11k in the red. Excellent. And our latest train 10, which is the lime, is losing money, but that's okay. So I'm not quite sure why this route has made money, but the train hasn't. Not quite sure what the calculations are on that. So I don't know if the train line includes the costs of the station. Because stations do have... This doesn't tell you anything, does it? No. But stations, I think, do have a maintenance charge. Yeah, maintenance $27.50. Or 3.2 on these little ones that I've been using. So I don't know. Edit. Edit what? Interesting. Okay, got another new task added. Austin to San Diego. Okay, that's probably the Houston region, isn't it? I would have thought. That's Houston, San Diego, Phoenix. Oh, where's Austin then? Where is Austin? Oh, oh, it is a freight delivery. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I didn't notice the symbol there. Well, there you are then. That will be it for this episode of Train World. Hope you've enjoyed this little episode. If you have, be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if If you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, or if you fancy having a train named or a station named, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be wonderful. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. Where's that train? Where is that train? Oh, he's going back. Are you going to pick anything up? Can I catch you going fast? I can. How much are you going to pick up before we leave this video? Ooh, the anticipation. The tension. 15, 30, oh, 45. Wow. Might need another wagon on the end of that. That's excellent. So you're picking up a lot. And if we go down here, let's keep an eye on these trains here. I think we'll follow our other new train, Train 9, which is the one taking clay down to Albuquerque. And we'll follow you. And I will say, for the time being, thank you for joining me today. Hope we'll see you in the next episode. And until then, from me, Ajaxpost, here in Train World, bye-bye for now.